thing to be mad at me for not having seen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amy Newman.
And I'm Chris Carr, and we are two filthy casuals.
And we know that getting into a new fandom can be intimidating. TV is a fandom.
It's a lot of fandoms.
It's a lot, and it's a lot.
It's a lot, especially if you are employed, because there's a lot of shows happening.
Booked and busy, and I've seen nothing.
This is why you watch or listen to our podcast, though, so you can jump in without, doing so yourself. Dip your toe in, ask your questions, no judgment. And that's what we're doing here today.
So don't judge me today.
Yeah.
Because Chris was like, let's talk Emmys. Let's talk what's good. Let's talk what we like, what we don't like. And I was like, was I supposed to be watching TV this last year? Well, because I just realized I have not been.
This is where, though, we've talked about this before, you are so good about seeing movies.
I have 2 hours.
You are excellent about seeing them.
I have 2 hours. But every time someone's like, have you seen this? It's great. And it's only like 6 episodes. I'm like, yes. But each of those episodes is an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of it. And then I get overwhelmed. And I'm like, Bibs, I'm still like, should I watch X-Files? Like, that's where I'm at.
You should.
That's where I'm at.
Man.
I watched the pilot. My God. They're so hot.
I'm
like, uh-oh.
And Amy, guess what? They stay hot the whole time.
Do you ever, oh boy, do you ever,
I'm excited.
Do you ever just kind of fear, leaning into something because you know it's going to become your entire personality to just an unpleasant degree for everyone around you?
Sure,
I think that's kind of how I feel about the X-Files.
Honestly, I feel like it would yes and who you are very well.
Well, sure. But I've seen a
little spooky, little horny. It's a fun time.
I need a shirt that says that. I've seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I have a list of movies I've seen.
Well, and this is what, working from home, right? It's so easy for me to do hey, I'm taking a 15-minute break. Those 15 minutes are going to be for part of a TV show.
See, I've been watching.
Go through that.
So in May or so, just randomly went, I need to watch 100 movies before the end of the year. But I've been watching, okay, here's the other thing. It's like, and it's not a complaint. It's also such a blessing. There's just so much media now that it's like, what do you mean you're not watching the studio? And it's like, what? But y'all were mad at me. I haven't seen every Marvel movie, and I'm working on that right now. Like, would you pick a thing to be mad at me for not having seen?
They're always going to be mad.
But I did watch Captain America: Civil War in 8 chunks.
How was that?
I got the gist.
Yeah.
I got the gist.
Don't have your friends murder your other friends' parents, really is what that comes down to. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is a lesson we all could learn.
Wish I'd seen that a couple years ago.
Woof.
Shit, But I've seen a lot of movies.
You've seen a lot of movies, and you've seen some of these TV shows.
I've seen some of them. I'm watching The Great, which is not nominated.
That's fine. I've not seen that one.
Look, if you are caught up on this show, you did just recognize you're not wrong. I've been saying I've been watching The Great for
all 100 episodes.
Basically, yes. Now, I will say, and I will keep this spoiler free, but if you have seen The Great, I just got to that part in the 3rd season, and I guess I'll finish it.
Oh, see, I don't know what that means at all because I haven't started that show.
Mm-hmm. 3rd season goes a little off the rails.
Oh.
Same writer wrote The Roses, which I just recently saw.
Oh.
But we're not here to talk about that.
Man, that was going to be my plans, the Sunday plans, and then I couldn't go do that. Wait, no, which day was it? That we were going to go see Jaws, and then Logan made us plans.
And then you wouldn't go see Jaws with me?
And then I wouldn't go see Jaws with you.
Can I?
You can drag me.
No, I went and saw it by myself. For a second time at theaters.
I love that, though. I love seeing movies by myself.
I saw it in IMAX because I thought I was like, I want the shark big, and I want the big shark, and I want the big shark, and I want the big shark. So I went and saw the big shark, and then someone was like, shark come at you better. And I went online, and they said, shark come at you better.
So you got to try it.
So I had to try it.
Did you have Jaws wine before and or after?
No. But I got a little popcorn.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it was a nice time.
No, I ended up having a, oh gosh, I feel overwhelmed day. And so we canceled all of our plans where I was like, I need to sit home and cry about something. And Logan was like, Rad. Okay. I don't know why you need that, but let's go.
You good?
Oh, yeah. No, it's just because my period came. And so I was just in my feels.
Well, it's lucky
But-
you didn't see Jaws. That shark would have smelled it.
Who would have come at me, especially if coming at you in 3D.
I will say the 3D, very tasteful.
Yeah.
I like a tasteful 3D.
Oh.
It just felt like I was there. It just felt like I was on that.
It doesn't feel like gimmicky 3D? Where
No, it was very like.
the shark does yo-yo tricks at you?
No,
or-
that
okay.
shark. That shark. My favorite movie, Shark. Now Jaws 3D. I want to clarify. I've seen Jaws in 3D and I've seen Jaws 3D, which is the third Jaws movie.
Yes. And if you listen to our Patreon, you know all about these.
Which is cornball like, the shark's coming at you. And it's excellent. But I did go by myself. But I can't count that because it's not a new movie. I haven't. It doesn't have to be a new movie. It just has to be new to
you?
me. Yes.
Oh, that's okay. You still got out there and you saw a new version of it, and that's fun.
It was fun. I just needed some me time.
Yeah.
Me and that shark.
Just you and Bruce having a blast. Well, some of these shows you've seen,
Yep.
some of them
A
you haven't,
couple.
and that's okay. And maybe this will help you curate what you do or don't want to
Well,
watch.
okay. And I'm also seeing a lot of, and again, here is the tricky thing. It's sort of the same way I feel about like Marvel and some of this shit of like, I've seen some of this. I liked what I saw. I am gainfully employed and it is hard to keep up. So I'm seeing at least 4 shows on the best comedy series list that I have seen some of,
Hey, that counts.
but not the most recent season, I think, for any of these. So now 5 shows.
I would argue that your average viewer, though, has not seen everything that's nominated.
No,
I don't think most people have. Even people who are diehard TV fans, I think, are missing 1 or 2 shows.
but it's a
'cause
good
there's not enough time.
it's a good reminder to keep watching things.
Yeah.
But I am curious to hear your thoughts. I am the casual today. I guess all that to say I will not pretend to know more than I do, as much as I love doing that. My favorite sentence when people are like, have you seen this? I'm like, I'm aware of it.
I know of.
I know of. I'm a kid who grew up on I love the 70s and 80s, so I'm loosely aware of a lot of things. Have I seen the movie? No, but I know what like D. Snyder thinks about it. So isn't that half the battle?
That is.
Anyways, tell me about the Emmys.
All right.
What are they?
The Emmys are a celebration of the best of television, Amy.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is going to be happening on this Sunday, September 13th.
Uh-huh.
So we are recording this prior to that, obviously, and we'll just kind of go through the nominees and talk a little bit about these shows. All right?
I'll ask some questions
Yeah.
and I'll learn.
Sweet. All right. Best comedy series. So who's nominated? Abbott Elementary.
Uh-huh.
The Bear.
Are?
Hacks.
Yes, funny.
Nobody Wants This.
Okay.
Only Murders in the Building.
I've seen a lot of that.
Great. Shrinking.
Mean to watch.
So good.
Yeah, heard
The
good things.
The Studio.
Uh-huh. Heard good things. Want to watch. Honestly, there is a lot. Look, I finally finished Ted Lasso, so keep it up. Keep it
You're
up.
getting there.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, and our last one is What We Do in the Shadows.
Great show.
So good. And this
Didn't
was their
finish-
final season.
Didn't finish the final season, but
Okay.
have seen a really big chunk of that and need to finish it because I have a big soft spot for that show.
That
obviously.
show is delightful.
Also a little spooky, little horny.
Yeah.
Good.
She knows her brand, folks.
Good.
If there were justice in the world, What We Do in Shadows probably would get it because of just like that last season goodness, right? Of this is their final opportunity to get it.
Interesting, because I'm always a bit of a, like, I kind of hate the Oscar win that's like,
This was a long time coming.
of
so
like,
you're
we
getting
gave it to, like, sure, Leonardo DiCaprio was good in The Revenant, but it was more just, he kind of needed one by now. So I'm never a huge fan of it was their last season, so they should get it, blah, blah, blah.
I just feel like this is a comedy that's gotten overlooked so many times.
And that's totally fair, but it's like, is this season stronger than this specific season of other shows?
fair point.
Which, again, can't speak to. But
A lot of people did have issues with how it ended. I think they handled it really well because how do you end end a show like that.
Yeah.
And what they did, without spoiling anything, is they use a lot of just like other TV tropes and kind of make fun of those as they're trying to navigate how to end this docuseries, essentially. So I think it's a fun one. What most people are predicting is going to win, though, is The Studio. That's, of course, the Seth Rogen show. Right. Have you gotten to check out any of it?
No, but baby, I am. Look, we're still paying. The Newman Danes household is paying our, whatever a month
your Apple
for
TV.
Apple TV.
Your what is it now? $7.99.
And that's all they get you. They keep it just low enough that you're like, I will watch Shrinking and I will watch The Studio and I maybe will watch Coda someday.
Ooh, beautiful
I heard
film.
It was good.
Oh,
it's a movie, so I might actually watch it.
Stunning. Shrinking's incredible. Shrinking's wonderful.
The joke, like the clips I've seen from it, look very charming.
It's really great. It's very heartfelt. It's the best that Harrison Ford has been in years, which is a point of contention that we'll get to in a moment here. But yeah, I feel like this year it's The Studio. It's so funny and irreverent and just lampoons the industry in such a truthful way. It's a good time. And also it's beautifully done. They do a whole lot of one-shot kind of situations. There's even an episode called The One Shot. And so like the cinematography is on point. Everyone's just really fabulous in it.
And Hollywood award shows do love to give awards to shows about Hollywood.
This is very true. So it's probably going to be that. The one on here, of course, and we're not saying anything new, The Bear. For why?
Funny?
It's okay.
It's a dramedy, but it's a drama with jokes.
Exactly. We just finished the last season. It's not funny. There's a couple moments, but this season in particular is just like coming to terms with like familial trauma and grief and parent-child relationships, and it is not what I would put in this category. I would put it in the drama category at this point.
Yeah.
And I think it would do great.
Do you think at this point it feels like if they pivoted it to the drama category, even though this season is more clearly a drama, it would feel like admitting that they were wrong all the years it won for Best Comedy?
Oh, absolutely.
So they're just not going to do it now?
Yeah. It's going to just stay here until the show's done.
I just realized why I have beef with the Emmys. Because Better Call Saul never won one.
Oh, I never watched Better Call Saul.
Dude, this is not what we're here to talk about.
But let's. We never go on tangents.
I love Better Call Saul. I like it better than Breaking Bad.
Ooh.
And I will die angry that Ray Seahorn never got an Emmy for that show.
Dang. I didn't get into Breaking Bad because it's assholes being assholes to other assholes, which is my least favorite genre.
Yeah.
And so then I just never watched the spinoff.
You could watch it without watching Breaking Bad.
Okay. I hear from most people that it's
if you
better.
have like a fundamental you know what the show, that you've been a human being on the earth.
Exactly. They cook. I know. They're making that meth.
Yeah.
Bathtub. I have the highlights.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know who Saul Goodman is.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you like Bob Odenkirk.
Love Bob Odenkirk.
Good. You're a woman of taste.
Yeah. I was going to say, you got to be problematic, I feel, to not enjoy Bob Odenkirk.
Love Bob Odenkirk.
Who appears in The Bear.
That's right, he does. I have seen that.
So good.
I've gotten that far.
So good. He's great in it.
But if you've seen Better Call Saul, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That scene on the bus in the last season is one of the most, you should have gotten an Emmy for this, you should have gotten something for this performances I've ever seen in my life. Ray Seahorn is a fucking revelation in that show.
Dang. Okay.
I love her performance so much.
I got to add it to my list.
It's real good.
I got all the time in the world for TV because I'm in this house always. All right. Then we have on here Best Drama Series.
Ooh.
Okay, so nominated are Andor, the Star Wars show.
Seen some of it.
The Diplomat, which I have not seen.
What is that?
This is a show that stars Kerry Russell on Netflix.
Oh.
And she is a American ambassador, essentially.
Okay.
And it's about all that political minutia.
Okay.
The Last of Us. Paradise, which was so cool.
Never heard of it.
Ooh, the less you know, the better.
Great.
You just jump into that one blind. This has Sterling K. Brown in the lead.
Okay.
And it's wonderful to see him as number one on the call sheet in a show. He's so good. He's been wonderful in interviews talking about that too, being like, it was my first time being number one and I was not used to it. So I asked to not be. And like James Marsden had to be like, you're the star of this show, man.
Oh,
like
and James Marsden.
Yeah, he's in it too. And he's phenomenal in it. Everyone in that show is great. Really, really cool. Really, really clever. Timely and unsettling.
Sure.
But yeah.
What is it these days?
That's true. Art imitating life.
If your favorite show, you're like, this is escapism, give it a week, babes.
Yeah.
Give it a week. You're going to go back and
won't
watch
be.
it and be like,
Yeah. The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit. Do you know this one?
It's a hospital drama?
Yes. Yeah. It's intense. And it's all like the same shift, basically.
The entire show?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's just one
Interesting.
continuous thing.
Yeah, I've never been like hospital dramas and crime procedurals. Just never been. I don't even know if I like them. I just have never. There's again another one where it's just like there's so many of them. It's just not something I'm like terribly drawn to. So I just
Love a crime procedural. Love Olivia Benson. Man, if Mariska Hargitay could just solve crimes 24 hours a day, I'd be thrilled. And she does, usually on the USA Network, because they play SVU constantly on a loop. Thank you for your service. But really well done. Honestly, it's one of the best medical procedurals I've seen because it's so truthful to being in a hospital. Everything's really, really quick. Again, it's kind of that continuous long shot situation too. Really, really well done. Severance, which I know you haven't seen this
I'm gonna
one.
watch it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch it. I know everybody. You gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Look, maybe I'll get. I think we should get content out of me watching Severance.
I think so too. I think it'd be fun. I think you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird fucking show.
Yeah, I know just enough about it to be intrigued, but
Okay.
not enough to be spoiled. So
Oh,
I
perfect.
look forward to watching that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, I'll keep it for TV. I'll keep it my $7 a month.
For those of you who have not seen Severance, this, of course, is a show starring Adam Scott. And basically, the whole premise is that there are certain workers at a company who are severed, meaning that when they go to work, they have this procedure that is done to them so that they have a different persona essentially at work. And then when they leave work, they don't know anything about that work day. So they have severed personalities. It's pretty wild. It is produced by Ben Stiller. Really,
I feel
really
like
cool.
people were a little divided on the last season.
Yeah.
From what I heard, it was a bit of a. Would I be correct in saying the vibe I get from this show, and correct me if I'm wrong, I get the vibe. It's one of those like, this is so clever and weird and such a weird mystery, and I hope they have all the answers to stick the land. Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't quite have this all sorted out before
Yeah.
they started just like bringing up weird shit to do weird shit.
There's a lot of that.
Okay.
Which you do get one bit of payoff that is very satisfying this
Okay.
season, and they do it really well. However, you still have so many questions surrounding that as to like the why of it. So you get a lot of who, what, when, where.
Yeah.
But you don't understand for why is any of this happening? What is the point of this stuff?
Okay.
And yeah, this season they also threw in a whole bunch of weird new things. There's goats. I don't know why.
Okay.
But you know.
Sure.
Yeah. Slow Horses. This is one I haven't seen.
Dog, slow horse. I feel like every year there's one show. There's like one show where I'm like, I'm not super caught up on TV, but I have a general sense of what's going on. And then like every year there's just one like, what do you mean you're not watching Old Yarns of the Homestead? It's on Paramount.
Old Yarns of the Homestead.
Old Yarns of the Homestead. It's on Paramount Plus. It won 17 Emmys.
It's the latest Tyler Sheridan
It's
show.
so fucking good. Your aunt is obsessed with it. Like, there's always one.
That's true.
There's
This is
always fucking one.
It's the one my dad's obsessed with. I have no idea what the show is about. So pardon me, viewers. All I have been told, because Jonathan Voigtko is really into this show, he was
Okay.
like, it's Gary Oldman farting a ton. And I was like, in. That's all you needed to tell
And
me.
it does. It always stars like Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
If it's not him, it is still him.
It's,
Yeah.
someone Gary Oldman adjacent.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be an excellent show. I really need to check it out.
It's like half the straight guys you know are just like, what do you mean you're not watching it? And you're like, I didn't know
I had to.
Where are you finding these?
I didn't know. And then White Lotus, which
I watched
you of course
it.
did see. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one.
And we talked about it. Arguably, best season. This was really fun. I think so.
You think best season?
Mm-hmm.
I still like two.
You still like to? You're crazy, man.
No,
I
I
love
think
that
I
for
have
you.
like the most popular opinion about White Lotus.
I don't think so. About two?
Comments,
Oh my
commenter,
God.
commentees. Tell Chris. Tell Chris.
Yeah. Let me know how wrong I am.
Tell Chris
Because
what-
I fucking hate season 2. I think it's so bad. It makes me so angry, and I should have loved it. It's in my favorite country. Hate it. Hate it so much. I only like it for these gays are trying to kill me.
I mean, that's a classic.
That's a good one. So who will win? Most people are saying Severance is going to win.
Thanks, USA Today.
Yeah. But I think Andor should win. So this season of Andor, again, something that just feels really, really timely and everything. Sure. This is the, again, conclusion of the series. But it is so well done. It is an incredible spy government procedural thriller that they've done. And what they did with this season is so good. And just talking about how to create political upheave, what goes into a revolution, you feel uncomfortable on both sides, which is really, really great because you should. Yeah. You should absolutely feel that because no one side truly ever has like a completely splotch-free kind of agenda, right? Every now and then you still get some really bad approaches to things. People still commit acts of violence or atrocities to get something done for the greater good. And you see that from both parties, which is really, really great, I think, for something like that. And it's a really layered look at Star Wars, which we don't always get. And I don't always love. Sometimes I do like it to be, no, this is evil, no, this is good. And it's very black and white and clear because it's nice to live in that space.
And that little robot's my friend.
Yeah, I love how that little robot screams. I love his woos.
Oh, yeah.
He's perfect. But yeah, this is a really, really well done show. And
Severance is buzzy, though.
I know. It's Andor clips just match up with what's happening in our world so well. And in such a coincidental way because this show was planned so far and long ago, right?
Yeah.
But it mirrors the timeline in such a way that is maybe uncomfortable for some viewers.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of that comes down to the they're probably also basing this on past events. And
exactly. Well, that's what they've said.
I won't say history repeats itself, but it sure as hell rhymes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, and that's what the creators have done too, is people keep equating it to this or to this or to this. And the problem is
we're in a terrible loop.
Yeah, you can equate it to all of these things because okay, lead actor in a drama series.
Okay.
Sterling K. Brown for Paradise.
Great.
He's incredible in this show. He does wonderful, wonderful work. Gary Oldman, Slow Horses. All we know about are the farts. I bet he's great, though. Academy Award winner Gary Oldman.
I bet at least one of my uncles loves Slow Horses.
Adores it.
I bet. Is it one of the ones I talk to? Who knows?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. Just call one later. Do you like Slow Horses? No? All right.
Who is this? Sorry.
Pedro Pascal for The Last of Us. I don't understand why he's in lead actor.
You think he's supporting this
He's
season?
supporting. Oh, absolutely. So without spoiling anything, really,
I did watch enough of this when we were prepping for that episode to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is not in enough of the series.
Because he goes on a vacation.
Yeah. He's on a nice farm. It's fine. Don't worry. That's how I'll treat the audience.
What happened to my Pedro Pascal, mommy?
He's running free with all of his other friends. It's okay. He's having a great time. So he should have been in supporting or guest star even ultimately. I think him in lead actor is weird and doesn't make sense to me. But that's me personally. You let me know if you guys think differently. Adam Scott in Severance. Again, Adam Scott leads this show. He does a great job with the duality of his roles and everything. And this season got nutso butso. And he handled it really well and did beautiful work. And then Noah Wyle for The Pit. Again, that HBO one.
I'm still mad Adam Scott didn't get nominated for Boy Meets World. So
that's fair. Where is his Oscar for Step Brothers? That's what I want to know.
You know?
Gosh.
All valid points. As not Harvey. No,
Harvey. He's not Harvey.
He's the second Harvey.
Yeah.
He's the second bully on Boy Meets World. Oh, I'll think of it when I stop trying.
Man. Or for his turn on Veronica Mars. Wow. So good.
Makes you think.
Most people think that Noah Wyle will win. That makes sense. I feel like, okay, again, haven't seen Gary Oldman. I feel like everyone in this category, sans Pedro Pascal, would be great for this. I think they're all very, very deserving. And that's,
a lot of strong, known names in this, too.
Well, they all actually gave really great performances in these roles, too. Pedro Pascal does a great job playing Joel. He's wonderful, just not as a lead actor. Yeah. I'm going to get into this in a semantics kind of way, just like with The Bear. The Bear's a great show. It's just not a comedy. Pedro Pascal is an incredible actor, but he's not the lead in The Last of Us.
Sure.
But any of these other gentlemen, I think, would be wonderful, wonderful picks. Do you still need to watch Slow Horses, though?
Just call my
Excited
uncle
about
and
it.
have it break it down.
Just let me know which one. And they'll still be like, who are you? And I'll be like, your new friend, Chris. Hi. Okay, lead actress in a drama series. First of all, did you know they rebooted Matlock?
I am aware of this.
Okay. It's actually great.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I haven't watched the full season, but Kathy Bates' Matlock is fucking great.
Great.
She is so charming.
Love to see her work.
Oh, she's delightful. There's a little bit of a Columbo to her almost, of that kind of like one more thing where she's just playing country bumpkin and she's so much smarter than everyone.
She's a delight.
Oh, she's so good. Sharon Horgan for Bad Sisters. This is another Apple TV one that is great that I think you would love.
I like her a lot.
She is fabulous.
Yeah.
And she is the writer on this show too.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's incredible.
All right.
Bad
Sold me on that one.
Sisters, it's basically the first...
I said you sold me.
For the rest of our listeners, if you have not seen this show...
This is a private conversation now. Cut the mics.
There's no one else. There's no one else. Do we have...
Let's talk. Hi.
Hi.
Let's get closer.
Bad Sisters is really good.
Oh, on the record, one of my friends who has been on the podcast recently was like, well, you have a cat and 2 dogs. And I was like, I have a cat. I don't have 2 dogs. And he was like, no, in your house you have those 2 little white dogs. And I was like...
Does somebody think we really live
I
together?
was like, that's Chris's house, but contrary to popular opinion...
We don't live
we
together.
We do have separate homes. We don't sleep Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, grandparents in one bed.
Oh, I love
with
that
Logan
someone
and Eric.
genuinely thinks that we live together, though. That honestly makes me so happy.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit, and now people are like, no, that's headcanon. That's magical. All right, I am going to explain what Bad Sisters is, though, because no one knows this show.
I'm not going to listen.
Great.
I'll be over here.
Bunch of sisters in Ireland. One of the sisters, her husband dies.
Okay.
At the start of the show, we don't know how that really happened, but we do know that the insurance company is investigating what happened because they suspect foul play.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the husband character, John Paul, is the worst human being who has ever been in a show ever. And the entire series, you are just rooting for his demise, and you are hoping that is a horrible, ungodly death. He's the worst character that has ever been written. I hate him, and it makes the show very enjoyable. But also, the sisters are all really great. They actually feel like sisters. They all bicker and relate to each other in a really wonderful way. Can't recommend it enough. Britt Lauer for Severance. She's wonderful. Her audition has been going around on socials for the show. Have you seen it?
No.
It's really
I love
great.
when auditions leak.
It's so fun because she breaks like every rule that you're ever told.
Oh.
She does it in front of a door so she can actually try to get out of a room. It starts with her crumpled on the floor, and so she stands up, so you just see like the back of her calves at one point and don't see her face, but you see her kicking a door, and then she falls back down the ground. Like, she does such a good job, and it's all the things that you'll have that acting teacher who's like, never turn your back to camera, always be in frame this way. It's just a really good exercise in, hey, no one actually fucking cares.
Yeah, just be
unless
good.
you're good. Yeah. It's wonderful. Highly recommend.
So I just gotta be better at acting. Isn't
that the bummer?
That's what I'm doing.
That's where I keep goofing.
I have to be good at this.
I've really nailed my lighting and framing. It's just that pesky art part that I keep.
I'm such a little like.
Does teacher like me? Did I get all the points for following the assignment correctly? And it's like,
Yes, but your audition was bad, bitch. Like,
why am I not booking? I turned it in on time and I followed all the parameters.
and it's like, yeah, but someone else just like was like, this is 20 minutes late, and I just like did it in my car, but I'm fucking good. Like,
God damn it!
It's infuriating. So infuriating.
Maybe I'll just want it enough. I'll follow all the rules enough.
One day. Bella Ramsey, the actual lead of The Last of Us.
And I have a lot of very normal things to say about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Unlike the rest of the internet. Who? I think Bella did a great job picking up the mantle, but I also understand that people liked the two-hander of that show. Mm-hmm. They enjoyed that dynamic, and it was a really big shift in the tone of the series. That's what I can give credence to.
My favorite part was when they said, I'm going to be a dad. That was good, and that was good. And I liked it, and no one will have anything further to say in our comments.
No, not at all. Oh, man. Between that and me saying I had my
Stay
period,
normal.
who's going to unsubscribe?
Stay normal, internet. Stay normal and good.
And lastly, Carrie Russell, the diplomat. Again, neither of us have seen.
Probably great.
Probably great. So, folks are saying that Kathy Bates is who they'd like to see win here. Will win, should win.
Yeah.
Man, I think this is kind of anyone's race, really. Britt Lauer is incredible in Severance. She's so good. I personally would like Sharon Horgan. I love her so much. I think she's so talented. But Kathy Bates also has been like, Matlock's probably the last thing I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be done after this. So if we could
stay winning, queen.
Yeah. If we can give her an Emmy so that she continues to work, I wouldn't be mad about that.
Absolutely.
That'd be really, really nice, actually. Okay, lead actor comedy series. Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This. So that's the Dating the Hot Rabbi show on Netflix.
Okay.
Seth Rogen, The Studio. Jason Segel for Shrinking, a wonderful series about a therapist whose wife passed away and him kind of coming to terms with all of that and working with his colleagues. Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building.
I'm always going to root for Marty Short.
Love Martin Short. And then Jeremy Allen White for The Bear.
Funny.
Which again, he's great. It's not a comedy. So most people are saying Seth Rogen for this one. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. The Studio is so freaking funny. It's so weird.
That is
It's
top.
great.
That one's probably top of my list of things to check out. Some point I will catch up on Only Murders in the Building. Man, and I mean this as a compliment. What a good. You ever have a lunch show?
Yes.
Where you're just like, I'm eating my lunch, or I'm like kind of dozing off. I just need some, and that show, like, especially with the Burr months rolling around, I do feel like there's something very like autumnal and cozy about that show. Both it being a murder mystery and something about it. It just feels very.
It's very cozy murders.
Cozy fun. Just like if I zone out or like check my phone for a second, it's fine.
You won't miss anything.
It's fine.
It's
just
great.
good about it, but also like stay off your fucking phone. I mean, like, her like pause the thing. I just hate when people are like, I didn't like it, I didn't get it, and it's like you were on Instagram the entire
whole time
you're watching it.
I am intrigued that only Martin Short is nominated. No Steve, no Selena, which Selena gets snubbed routinely. And she's turned in some really great work, I think, especially in the last 2 seasons.
I think she's the weakest of the three.
Oh, for sure. Well,
From
and
what I've seen of the show.
against Steve Martin and Martin Short, come on.
Do you feel, because I haven't seen the, wait.
The new season just came out. So this is
the one before.
Yeah.
Is this the one where they're doing the musical? Or
this should be the one where there's a movie being produced about them.
I saw a tiny bit of this.
Okay.
I finished the musical season. And I think I got like an episode into the new season.
Okay.
And then forgot I was watching it.
The musical season is fabulous.
Super fun.
It's really,
Super
really
fucking
great.
fun.
Movie season is fun. Maybe not as strong as some of the other ones.
Yeah. And again, it's a show where I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I just put it on because it's pleasant.
For sure.
It's pleasant, and I'm happy to see Martin Short working. So
Love him. Adam Brody is great and Nobody Wants This. Jason Segel is wonderful and funny and also heartbreaking in Shrinking because that has those like little dramedy moments as well.
Yeah.
Particularly this last season because they bring in the character who was involved in his wife's death. So we've got some really, really tense moments in there too.
Yeah.
But man, the Studio is so funny and so uncomfortable. If you are not a fan of that like secondhand cringe feeling, like if The Office made you really uncomfortable, the Studio is not for you. Like my brother and I were watching this and he was like, I can't binge this with you guys. I need to take a break.
Interesting.
So
it doesn't bother me at all.
no, well, also, I think we don't feel embarrassment as frequently as other people.
Maybe we should.
Probably. People who have shame, this show maybe isn't for you.
Me, a woman who said, I've seen no Emmy-nominated shows. Now everybody gather around and listen to my opinions on the Emmys. Not feeling enough shame. No, I'm here to hear your opinions on the Emmys and say, that actor's good generally.
I like them. All right, lead actress. Izo Aduba for The Residents, Kristen Bell for Nobody Wants This, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary, Ayo Edebiri for The Bear, and Jean Smart for Hacks. Now, The Residents did get canceled after its first season, which is a dang old shame. really fun show in which basically, oh, I'm getting mail. That's fun. Sorry,
Stay with me.
I got distracted. She is a detective.
What are you, a dog? It happens every day. Hey.
Not always. I don't always get mail. You get mail every day. I don't get mail every day.
I don't know. I don't check my mailbox that often.
So
The mailman is furious.
in the show, she plays a detective who is investigating a murder that happened at the White House during a party.
Oh, okay.
Really, really fun show. And she plays this very, very fun, interesting detective who would rather be bird watching than dealing with all of these people. It's great.
Fun.
She's a delight. Kristen Bell, again, this is the show about the trials and tribulations of dating somebody outside of your religion. This is where, okay, Nobody Wants This is a great show. It's wonderful. I have a hard time believing that two women who were born and raised in Los Angeles have no understanding whatsoever of Jewish culture. Like none.
No, that's fair.
I am from Texas, and watching this show, I was like, well, yeah. Well, no, that's what? How do you not know this? What?
Funny.
So, Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary, a delight. Such a fun little show. It's really, really cute.
Yeah, that
She's
show's
wonderful
very
in
charming.
it. That's another that I feel fits in that lunchtime.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is sweet, and the stakes aren't super, super high, but it's fun, and I like hanging out with all my friends.
Yeah.
Everyone's a delight.
Look, there's shows where if you start to doze when you're watching it, which I do because I'm an eepy little baby. I do. I fall asleep during everything. It's a problem. I should probably get like my blood levels checked. But, you know, who has time, who has insurance?
No one for much longer. Sorry.
What a good time to be alive in this country. But I doze off during everything. And there's shows that you pause, and then when you go back, you like wind it back. And there's shows where you're like,
I'm good.
good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. I miss like 5 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like the latter. Sometimes I like just going, I get it.
Yeah. I understand.
I'm making my little grilled cheese. I could just put it on.
Fine.
Anyways, continue.
I was great in The Bear, obviously, and has done some directing and writing on the series as well too.
Oh, dope.
This latest season that just came out, that is not part of this Emmy consideration. There's a really great Barefoot Contessa bit that was genuinely funny. Before it turned dark. But she's great, and then Jean Smart is incredible.
Yeah.
Hacks feels like a show that you would be really into.
I've seen most of the first season.
Okay.
And I really like it.
I've seen seasons 1 and season 2, and then I fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from most people is that the latest season isn't their strongest, with Jean Smart's character becoming a late night host, but that she still delivers flawlessly.
And we made the mistake of trying to make it a couple show. That and The Bear, it's like the reason we never finished it. It's just that it's like we're trying to watch it together, Eric and I, and it's I love you, honey, but our schedules don't line up enough.
Yeah.
We're not in the mood to watch a show at the same time enough of the time.
No, I understand that. There are certain shows where I wish that they could just.
I saw that face I made in the camera and it pissed me off. All right. Yeah, that's your reminder that we're on YouTube.
Yeah. Go like and subscribe. Best limited series. Adolescence.
Oh, people who watch this love to yell at you about how good it is.
It's really good.
There it is.
It's really good.
Case and point.
Black Mirror. Phenomenal.
What if your mom was a cell phone?
Nailed it.
Love Black Mirror. Love it.
Dying for Sex. This was the Michelle.
I've heard great things.
Yeah, Jenny Slate. She's so good in it. It's really, really well done. Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. I did not watch this. Logan did. And then The Penguin, which was so well done. But
is The Penguin one and done?
that's the thing is it going to be? Right now it is. Colin Farrell keeps like waffling on whether or not he'd want to do it. Matt Reeves keeps waffling on if there'd be a second season. So this one might not even be an actual limited series. We'll see. If it does,
It's going to adolescence, though.
It
That
absolutely
just feels
is.
so critically beloved.
that show is wildly good. It is very uncomfortable. This is another one that I do not recommend binging. I did, and boy howdy, is it a disturbing watch.
Yeah.
So watching just that consecutively for like 4 hours, not great.
Sure.
So I was like, I'm going to have a cozy Sunday. Nope. No, you're not. You're going to be haunted by this. Wild premise about this kid who just commits this horrible crime and explores that kind of toxic masculinity culture and how could this even happen. All done in these long one-shots, so they'd rehearse everything and then go through it. And so it's really impressive, too, to have this, like, hour-long episode that's just one continuous camera. And the kid in it is outstandingly good. Yeah. There's a particular episode where he's talking to a therapist that is just top-notch television.
All right.
Cannot recommend it enough, but just, you know, be kind with yourself as you watch it.
Sure.
And those are really our categories. We can get into, guest stars or things like that, too. But those were our broad strokes. I didn't want us to get into the willy-nilly.
Well, and there is always the funny thing with the Emmys, too, where it's like occasionally new things will pop up, but then it does just become like the same handful of shows, kind of.
Yeah.
Different people in it. Not that those performances aren't important or direction or any of that. Not to pull a most award show to be like, oh, the like behind the scenes things.
Yeah.
But we only have so much time.
Is there anything on that list of nominees that you're like, ooh, I for sure want to watch that now? Or
I mean, there's a ton of stuff. Like I said, Severance has been on my list for a long time. I do really want to check out the studio. There's a lot. I mean, again, like any of those that I said I've watched some of and not finished, I don't think there's any of them that are I tapped out on this show because I didn't enjoy it. Again, I am truly just a victim of like, I am overwhelmed by how many things exist. And I'm trying to hit my movie goals. So that means TV has to take a back seat. Maybe next year will be TV year.
Maybe.
For
me, this is one of the problems is that there's not enough great movies that often entice the masses to go to them. Having something like A-List does make it so I go see more movies because I want to get that bang for my buck, which is great. Sure. But I feel like television is in this really great era where just so many things are high quality and give the equivalent of a powerful movie performance.
Oh, yeah. No, we're in a golden age still.
And it's really just swapped from like the 90s or even the early 2000s where like there were TV stars who could maybe make their way into being in movies. And now I feel like television is just really your golden goose, and that's where all the really juicy content is.
No, like your Sopranos and Wires and Breaking Bad's changed the game, but I think we're still seeing the ripples. But there's 8 million streaming services, and they all have 8 good things. And I'm sorry I haven't seen yarns of the Montana Man. But
you gotta. Your uncle's furious.
He is. It's why he doesn't talk to me.
Well, Amy's going to work on getting back in his will by watching that show. In the meantime, let us know what you think about all these different nominees. Is there any show on here that we absolutely need to check out? Are there any nominations that you went, huh?
Do you think it's going to be any show's sweep this year?
Oh, I think the studio.
Yeah,
I think the studio's going to sweep stuff.
They're going to kind of do what the Bears done the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think they had something crazy like 20 some odd nominations total.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there were 20 categories.
Between like the full-on Emmys and then they do the creative arts Emmys, right? But they've had a ton. So I think they are going to sweep, which will be really cool.
Right on.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like to keep up with us, you can follow us over on Instagram at
TikTok.
Pod. Oh, that's right. I always forget TikTok because I don't use it.
Yeah. We're on both at Two Filthy Casuals Pod.
Yay!
If you want more episodes, join us over on the Patreon. Become a Filthiest Casual at patreon.com/twofilthycasualspod. And as always, if you want a video version, we're on YouTube, audio version, wherever you get your podcatcher. Please like, subscribe, rate, review. It really, really does help the podcast.
Yeah.
And happy Emmys to all.
To all who celebrate.
And until next time, I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Chris Carr.
And remember, if you followed this fandom, you'd be home by now.